Dear students, how are you? I hope you people are doing good, right? Okay. What is today's lesson? Today's lesson is performance appraisal, modern methods. Okay. Performance appraisal, modern methods. So, what are all the modern methods are available in performance appraisal? I hope you people are ready to watch this, right? Okay. So maybe what are all the methods, modern methods are available? Management by objectives, MBO, right? Psychological assessment, then assessment centers, then 360-degree feedback. So many methods are available, right? Then 720-degree feedback. So many. These are all the modern methods, right? So in this session, we'll be learning these methods, especially for what more examination point of view. This is particularly about with respect to examination point of view. We'll be learning. Okay, are you ready for that? My students are always ready. I think. Okay, my students are always ready. Okay, that is the spirit. That is the spirit in what? That is the spirit in learning things. Hmm? So performance appraisal. You know what is the meaning of the word performance appraisal? So performance appraisal is a method of evaluation of employees' performance, right? So the employees' performance may be evaluated through different techniques. So different techniques are available. So these techniques definitely, these techniques are definitely useful. These techniques are definitely useful for all the organizations. So first we'll be going with what now? First we'll be going with management by objectives. Management by objectives, right? Okay. So what is the meaning of this thing, ma? Management by objectives. In short form, we'll be calling this as what more? MBO. MBO. MBO is a process in which a manager and an employee agree on specific performance goals and then develop a plan to reach them. So this is also called as one of the strategic management technique. Okay. So this is also called as one of the strategic management. So some strategy may be applied here of the company or objectives of the company may be analyzed. Performance appraisal may be applied here. Okay, so that's why we are calling this technique as what management by objectives. So the each and every employee they should know what is the objective of this company. So what are the objectives are available for that company? Based on the objective only, he or she has to work for the company. Setting also there. Maybe plan of action is there. Very important, my dear young friends. When we talk about when we talk about this method, management by objectives. So maybe one acronym here we could see that acronym maybe what SMART. What is the meaning of the word SMART? Maybe specific, acceptable, then a realistic, time bound. Okay. S means what more specific, measurable. M means what measurable, then acceptable, realistic, and time bound. So this is very very essential when we talk about that. Now you are well versed. Now you people are well versed in what management by objectives. So already I told you, my dear young friends, this is only for what? This is only for examination point of view. See, now I'm taking this lesson only for what my examination point of view. So that's why you should not get panic. So, examination point of view, management by objectives, MBO. So here a strategic management model it plays a vital role. Here the specific performance goals, vision, mission, and all. Maybe it's different strategies may be aligned based on the organization's objectives. Okay, then SMART. specific, measurable, acceptable, realistic, and time bound. Okay. Next is what more? Psychological assessment. So, what is the word psychological assessment? When we say the word psychological assessment, already the meaning is there. So, this is about based on the psychology. Okay, maybe psychology. Here, behavior, achievement test, verbal basic test, integrity test, then business judgment test. These are all the tests are available in psychological assessment. Okay, here the employees may be analyzed based on their mental abilities and so see maybe physical health and mental need. See nowadays what happened ma? See everywhere we are listening this word like stress and other things and all. So that's why this mental health is needed whether they are a strong person mentally. So that is also so that's why the psychological assessment test also conducted for the betterment of the organization or as well as the individual employee. Also used as one of the tool for performance appraisal, right? So next is called as what ma assessment centers. So assessment means what ma assessing. So assessing means what we are evaluating, we are judging, we are measuring the employee's performance. Assessment areas may be called as centers. So here, like the purpose, activities, and benefits also discussed. Assessment centers are a performance appraisal method and evaluate an employee's use. What happened? The employee's potential is very high, but his job performance is very poor. Okay, so maybe his potential maybe not hidden potential. Ready to work, or he may not be willing to do discharge fully or 101%. See, so we have to calculate whether he is really a potential person or not, whether he is using his potential betterment of the organization or for the betterment of the job, or maybe the job performance is lies, whether it lies with that employee's potential or not. These are all the things maybe checked through assessment centers. Okay, so the purpose is what ma measure can identify what my high potential employees as well potential employees also. Maybe for that, no assessment centers, they'll be giving like a role playing, case analysis, maybe in basket exercises, psychological tests, personal interviews. Okay, so many things may be given. Then situational judgment test. So that's why highly engaging. I mean, not nowadays what happened organization, no, employee engagement also one of the area there, right? What maybe next to HR, the employee engagement people. So that that nowadays physically we are seeing in the organization. Next is what ma 360-degree feedback. So what is the meaning of this word 360-degree? Have been so we may understand that the whole sum. So the entire maybe from top level management till the bottom level, be higher official to that last grade staff. Everyone know they are giving their feedback. That is called as 360-degree feedback. Okay, this method that uses anonymous, maybe evaluations from multiple sources, maybe to help employees understand the strength and weakness. It can be a valuable tool for employee development and growth. Okay, see, we should know how the people are thinking about us also. Maybe not with respect to our department, maybe with respect to other departments also. How they are, how they are assessing us, how they are validating us, and all these are all the things we should know. See, dear students, at this picture, it gives 360-degree feedback. Maybe the first self. Am I a right person for this organization or not? Am I a right employee or not? These things, first we should give some justice for that. Then peers, maybe among the team, peer. Then maybe subordinates, then top level management, intermediate supervisors, then customers. Those who are connected with our area, maybe that the players, customers, so they can give their feedback. So this whole 360-degree feedback. Say, my dear next modern technique is what more? Seven, maybe 720-degree feedback. What is the meaning of this word 720-degree feedback? Yes, 720-degree feedback performance appraisal is a performance evaluation method that involves conducting twice. Okay, right? 720 degree. So maybe by so if you know the answer for 360-degree, then you can easily write another heading. Maybe, my dear young friends, you may get this question under part C, 10 marks, or even in 5 marks, even in 1 mark or 2 mark also you may get. It depends upon your university question patterns. Okay, so be ready for. So these are all answer capsules. These capsules definitely strengthen your mark. Okay, so maybe for two round of feedback. Okay, maybe like a pre and post feedback session, maybe organized, right? Okay. So my dear young friends, now you people are very familiar with what? Maybe MBO, management by objectives, right? MBO, right? Management by objectives. Then what more? Psych. Then what? Assessment centers. Next is what? 360 feedback. Then what more? Then about this picture also shows the different venues for 360-degree. If you double 360-degree, then you may get what more? 720-degree feedback. Okay, my dear young friends, now we got a perfect, beautiful capsule like answers, right? Now, okay, another question you may get. So, explain the problems occurring in rating. Okay, is it easy to rate a person? Is it easy to rate an employee? It's very tough. Okay, sometimes we may be judgmental, but our judgment will be right or wrong. It depends. Okay, so these are all the different different areas, maybe where the problem occurs. Explain the problems occurring in rating. Maybe with respect to what performance appraisal, leniency, severity, or central tendency, halo effect, rater effect, primary and regency effect, perceptual effect, then performance dimension order, spillover effect, status effect. Okay, please read out this. You may get this question for your examination also. Leniency, severity, central tendency, halo effect, rater effect, primary and regency effect, perceptual set, then what now? Performance dimension order, spillover effect, and status effect. Okay, explain the problems occurring in rating with respect to performance appraisal, right? Okay, leniency, the word is so lenient, right? Leniency things, inaccurate assessments of an employee's skills, competency. This can create a distorted picture of the work of improvement. So leniency means what? The word itself says that this is not perfect, right? Maybe sense of injustice. Other justice, like injustice. Leniency bias can create a sense of injustice and dissatisfaction among employees. So this is not fair and this is not reasonable also. Unfair advantage. Leniency bias can give an employee fair advantage over others in their peer group. So this system, where the rating system, if you are lenient, the leniency that will definitely affect the performance appraisal. Okay. So another where it affects, the next category may be a central tendency. So what is the meaning of the word central? Central means what? We know that a center of idea, whatever may be the thing. No, sometimes satisfactory. So if you give that central tendency, idea, or bias, then what happen now? We may not able to recognize the individual employee whether in which area is strong, in which area is weak, where the rooms to be improved, and all we may not able to know. That's why the central tendency also definitely will create a problem in performance appraisal methods. This not only motivates top performers who are not recognized. See, if you give the rating means what now? One is really good, we have to give highly satisfied or highly satisfactory. But these are all the comments should be given. Some people they may give only neutral. Then by seeing this neutral, how you can get So this is very bad. That's why central tendency bias it create problem in performance appraisal. See, simply giving same answer to all the question. That also makes a problem. That is central tendency bias. Then halo effect. What is the meaning of this word halo effect? Halo effect occurs when managers have an overly positive view of a particular employee. This can impact the objectivity of reviews with managers consistently giving an employee high ratings and failing to recognize areas for improvement. See, in central tendency, what they are giving they are giving a normal rating or giving a basic rating for basic rate for all the questions. If you give high rating for all the question also wrong. See, so that's why where that may develop. So these are all the things to be avoided. See, you people are future HR managers, right? So you should understand this type of central tendency and the hollow effect. It should be avoided. Then rater effect is also known as the rating bias. Is when you allow your pre-existing bias to affect your evaluation of an employee. Maybe sometimes already that employee last year he was like that, so that's why this year also that employee will do the same. This is the wrong perception, right? Last year he has secured only this much of amount of mark, that's why this year also that person will be like that. So these preconceived ideas that will create problem in the rating. Okay, a rater performance bias example might be with skills they are not good at highly. See, later bias, see, is when you allow your pre-existing biases to your evaluation. Okay, don't deal the thing with the preconceived ideas. That's dangerous. Okay, then primary and regency effect. So, what is the meaning of this word primary and regency effect? The primary effect occurs when an appraiser gives more weight to the employee's earlier performance and discounts recent occurrence. அதாவது அவர் முன்னாடி இருக்கிற பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸுக்கு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுப்பாரு, இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்கல. That also is a problem. That is more weight to be given, weightage to be given employees earlier. முன்னாடி நல்ல வேலை now discounts recent அதை கண்டுக்கல. That also a problem. Okay. Weightage may be given for past and present activities or work performance. See effect may be what more here. A recent this importance for the recent occurrence. Here the or discounts or maybe totally it may be away from the. So that is the difference. Primary means what? They are giving importance to the older performance or earlier performance. In regency means what? Or they are giving importance to the recent performance. That is also a problem. So take these two ends. We should have a what? Some reasonable ideas for that. We should give equal importance to past and present performance levels. Okay. Next is what more? Perceptual set. What is the perceptual set? If a person comes to the office on time, see by seeing that the thing, oh, he is very punctual. That's why he may disclose, he may discharge his work perfectly. This is a so if he dress neatly, oh, then this person may be highly professional. This is also a perception. So this is very wrong idea. Okay, by person, okay, this person is okay, so beautiful. That's why he will do the work. Fantastic. Also a wrong approach, my dear young friends. If a person comes to the office on time, but he does not work the entire day, then he may be perceived as a sincere employee as being punctual. This is another error of perception. Process of business like the performance appraisal process. Sometimes we may see the person, wherever he goes, he may be with a rough face, tough face, with a working face, and all. He may roam the entire campus, but he may not discharge his work properly. That who knows? Only the real appraisal. Then performance dimension order. Performance defined based on the job and the work itself. It creating what more start with the job and state the range of behaviors employees must exhibit to successfully meet or exceed job expectation. Performance means job is assigned to you. How you are completing that job perfectly or not. So what are all the dimension means what how you are carry forward the job. Okay. How you are completing the task, how you are starting, how you are finishing, how you are maybe know what type of behavior you have, maybe know your expectation that maybe uh, the expectation given by the company, a company's expectation and your attitude or your discharge of work. So everything, every vital role here. That is called as performance dimension order, right? Word mark spill over effect. What is the meaning of the word spill over? Spilling அப்படி நம்ம பார்த்தோன்னே இது ஸ்பில் அப்படின்னா அப்படியே தெளிச்சு விட்டுறாங்க. இட்ஸ் லைக் ஸ்பில்லிங் வாட்டர் ஆர் spillover bias is when a manager continues to provide positive or negative ratings for an employee based on the employee's performance in previous cycle. இதுவும் அப்படிதான். Maybe previous cycle வச்சுக்கிட்டு அவர் என்ன பண்ணார் இஸ் குட் 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 தட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ ராங். ப்ரீவியஸ் cycle வந்து he may be good. In previous cycle he may be very bad, 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 bad. If you give the same, this is called as spillover effect. Then stay. See, suppose if you are giving rating to the higher position people or highly influential, your pen may shakes or your keypad may shakes. Maybe if your typing skill it shakes, it shakes definitely the performance appraisal also. To give a right rating to that person. Sometimes he may be worst also this year. As the appraiser, no, you should not see the status or position of the employee, but you should give what more, the correct rating. You should give the correct rating. Okay. So, my dear young friends, now you people are very bias takes place, right? Maybe problems occurring in rating. Where the problems occurring in leniency, central tendency, halo effect, rater effect, primary and recency effect, and perceptual set, then performance dimension order spillover effect, and status effect, right? So now I'm moving into another question. This question also very, very important, but it's very easy to answer. Rating criteria for assessing performance. Okay, what are all the criterias? Maybe our assessment should be what based on the quality, quantity, timeliness, and cost effectiveness, need for supervision, interpersonal impact, and community service. Based on these criteria only, what more? So these are all the parameters to be used. Rating criteria for assessing performance. So if you are assessing a person in terms of what more quality of his work, quantity of work, maybe timeliness, then cost effectiveness. The company is hiring the employee, maybe cost to the company also. That also maybe discussed. The need for supervision. If we give a proper supervision, that person maybe hero, he'll become a superhero also. Sometimes what happen now, if you definitely if you give your supervision, some employees they may show their maybe fantastic work style also, that need for supervision. That maybe the supervisors or the team leader definitely they can improve the team members. That's why need for supervision, interpersonal impact. Okay, in a team, so normally the persons, the interpersonal impact is very common. Then community service. See why we are working. We are working for the community and the society also. Some performance criteria examples include quality of work, execution and organization, progress and growth, resilience, and then communication, job knowledge, team and problem solving. So these are all the criteria also should maybe added while you are assessing the performance of an employee. My dear young friend, am I right? Okay. These answers definitely useful for your examination point of view, right? Do wonders, score very high marks, not ordinary small, just pass. Do wonders. Okay, take these small short answers, make it very big, score very big and very high marks. All the very best, my dear young friends. Thanks for watching Wings to Win. Subscribe Wings to Win.